morning children, myself Anil sir, and we are here at the e-learning platform of St. Michael's Academy, Chhauni Betia. So this is class 8, subject is English literature and it is lesson number 2. The name of the lesson is The Narayanpur Incident, written by Shashi Deshpande. This is my third video in this regard. And earlier we have seen that the story is set in the background of Quit India movement which took place in the year 1942. It is a historical event as such. And Babu and Manju, they all were going to watch a procession in which their elder brother, namely Mohan, was taking part. So the destination of the procession was up to collector's house as such. So they went there, found a suitable place there and watched the procession as such. And in that row, they found that Mohan was taking a leading part there and a picture of Mahatma Gandhi was there in the hands of the students. So we start further. Their arms must have ached holding it up that way for so long, but their faces were expressionless. It means that Mohan and some other students, they were holding a picture of Mahatma Gandhi, holding high a picture, and they were proceeding towards their destination. And in that row, it must have been a burden on their hands as such, but on their face there was nothing like any expression of dissent or grief or boredom. So they were as usual with that. We start with next paragraph. Now the leaders of the procession had reached the barred gates. Barred means blocked. Meaning wise it is given here. Blocked to prevent entry. A police officer, he was the DSP. Mohan told them later, came up to them. There was some conversation between him and the students. The students seemed to be arguing. Then one of them handed him a piece of paper. He took it without glancing at it and nodded. So let us see some meanings. Barred means blocked. DSP stands for Deputy Superintendent of Police. Nodded means agreed. So the policeman, who is a DSP, comes up to Mohan and there is a conversation between him and the students. He means the DSP. The students seem to be arguing. Arguing means some exchange of words, to some extent heated words also. Then one of them handed him a piece of paper, and soon after a piece of paper is handed over to him. He took it without glancing at it and nodded. He means the DSP. The DSP is taking the paper from the students and without glancing at it, he is not paying any heed to that, not looking at that as to what is written there, and simply nodded or shook his head. See further. The students turned their backs to him and one of them shouted, Mahatma Gandhi ki jai. So after handing the piece of paper to the DSP, the students turned back and one of the students or one of the leaders as such shouted Mahatma Gandhi ki jai. Jai. The others shouted back loudly and the other members of the procession, other students of the procession, they followed the suit by saying Jai, and then they briskly marched back the way they had come. And after saying so, after repeating Mahatma Gandhi ki Jai, all the students, they moved back and in a peaceful manner. They had come in a peaceful manner and they are returning back the way they had come. The way they had come means again in a peaceful manner they are returning to their returning from there. So in this way, in this video we have seen that the procession is over. The procession is over, but later on we will see that Babu and Manju, they were not so happy with that sudden end. Is that all? Asked Manju in disappointment. It means Manju is not happy with the way the procession has ended. What else did you want? A dance, a drama? Babu asked scornfully. But he understood her feeling and asked Mohan the same question when he returned home. Why did you go back so quietly? Were you scared of what the police would do? So we see that Manju is not happy and he is asking some questions from his brother Babu. Babu is replying in an irritated way. What else did you want? Do you want to see a dance or drama as such? But when Mohan is coming back home, Babu is asking the same question from him. Why did you go back so quietly? It means why the procession returned so quietly after handing the piece of paper. Were you scared of what the police would do? He is also asking that it seems that the way you all returned quietly, it seems that you were scared of the people, you were fearful of the people. Mohan seemed immensely pleased with himself. Scared. We had planned it this way. We knew they expected us to protest and be violent. Oh yes, they wanted us to do that so they could beat us up, howl us away to jail, but we are not prepared to go to jail. So in the course of replying, Mohan is saying that no, we were not fearful of the police, we were not scared of the police. We returned back peacefully and quietly according to our plan. And the plan was that we will hand over the piece of paper and return back peacefully. Otherwise, the police was expecting that the procession would become full of uproar, there would be hue and cry, and there would be violence, maybe violence as such, and taking advantage of all the situations, police would beat, police would put them into jail. So to avoid such a situation, it was all planned that the procession would return quietly. What was the point then? Babu asked, while Manju listened earnestly. Babu is asking further, then what was the point of that procession? That you simply went there and simply you all came there just by after handing a piece of paper. It is like a declaration of war. We told them now this is war and for us you are the enemy. So Mohan is saying that no, the purpose of the procession and the purpose of giving the paper to the collector was that it was a declaration of war from our side or from the side of the Indians, and we had told them. And what was the paper you gave the policeman? That was a notice we served on the collector. So regarding the piece of paper, Mohan is saying that it was a notice and it was given to collector because collector is the representative of his majesty's government, asking them to quit India or face the consequences. So Mohan is saying that collector is the representative of the British government, and through this piece of paper we have served a notice and we have asked the Britishers to quit India or leave the country or face the consequences. Face the consequences means to accept the bad effect or result of their actions. So in this way we have finished one part of the story, because further on in the second part there is a different scene and different occurrence as such. So till then, thank you.